Welcome inside the WB Mason Coaches Report right here on GoHofstra.com. Ryan LaFay alongside Kathy Angelis, the head coach of the Hofstra field hockey team. And coach, a tough loss this past week to Northeastern, a 4-2 loss. Just walk us through that game and walk us through that loss to Northeastern.
Well, it certainly was a disappointing loss, and I thought we came with a great game plan and moved the ball really well as we expected we were going to. We had a really great structure. We had great structure in our backfield and in the mid lines. Early on we didn't connect enough on the striker line in general, and I thought that our 1v1 skills and trying to create some attacking opportunities to really finish was not there, and that was unfortunate. So we didn't get on the board early, and Northeastern came, scored two goals. I thought what was great is we came back and we scored 2 goals right back, and we were right in the game. And second half, we really, unfortunately, we had a difficult time outletting the ball, and Northeastern put quite a press on us. And I don't think it was anything that we couldn't have broke. Looking back at it now, things we could have done, but they really did a great job pressing us, and they kept possession for a long period of time, and that actually allowed them to get a couple more goals. We had opportunities in the second half. We had a lot of opportunities in the second half, and we weren't ready for a transition game. So we would come down and put on a few shots, and right away trying to set our press. Northeastern was very quick to break our press, and we weren't prepared for that. So a lot to learn from that game, and it was very close statistically, and that's what we have to remember in the CAA, that these games can be very, very, very close, and this was critical to make things happen in 2 circles. But a lot to learn from that game.
And a couple of more CAA games as well. As on Friday your team travels down to Philadelphia to take on the Dragons, and then a Sunday game against St. Joe's University as well. So the Philadelphia trip, how do you get 2 wins to pull back to even here in the CAA?
Sure. Well, Drexel, we're really, really excited for this game, and we have a huge percentage of players in Pennsylvania, so we feel like we're going to be at home in Philadelphia. We've won the last 2 contests against Drexel, and so we know we have a competitive edge in our eyes, and that's what we want to come to Philadelphia with: a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of up-tempo, a lot of confidence, and play with a ton of energy. And I think if we do that, we follow a game plan, we have a great opportunity to get the win. We're right back in this. We're tied for 4th at the moment, so one more win just gives us another opportunity, and then we're sitting great at home the following week in the CAA.
And as mentioned before, the CAA season winding down, so what's really been the message to the players in the locker room at this point in the CAA season with all the games remaining?
Sure. Well, what we're trying to create this week is the leadership within the players. And it really comes down to what happens on the field. I mean, there's only so much impact that our coaching staff can have in the game. We can't tell them what to do every moment they have the ball. And at this point in the season, we want them to be riding the bus. We want the leadership to come from the field, from all players, not just the captains. But we have a great group of seniors, and we have a great group of underclassmen that have great leadership abilities. And at this point in the season, it's like I said, we've got to have it happen on the field.
She's Kathy Angelis, the head coach of the Hofstra field hockey team. Coach, thanks so much for your time.
Great, thanks.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report right here on GoHofstra.com.